Yo, what's up with it? This is your boy Noonie. This is Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another surprise random reading for, you guessed it, whoever. We're going to figure it out with this jar. We've got 3 signs left, so you could be one of 3 signs. If you've been following this series, then I'm sure you might know who those 3 signs are. But anyway, thanks to all the new subscribers. What's up with you? How you doing? All the people who be liking, commenting, sharing. You know, I like that. I love it. You know, I definitely try to reply back as often as I can. If I miss you, I'll be apologizing because I love to interact with people. So if you comment, chances are I'm trying to say something or at least like it, you know, because I might be busy sometimes. All right, but anyway, we ain't gonna do too much talking. Let's just get it started, right? Meditate and contemplate. I'm getting like a rest period. Something that you're needing to do, take some time out. This might be a period where it's just for you. All right, you might be relaxing. You might be laying back, watching some movies, eating some popcorn or something. Chicken wings. But it's more like a time for you to rest. Okay. All right. So I am getting, maybe you're happy with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. I'm getting like some air signs, something that you're focused on, or someone who's in, I want to say like a education department, or someone who's like intelligent. Someone who's intelligent, but there's happiness with them, all right? Looks like an intellect, older male. Or it could be an older woman. Doesn't have to be. But you possibly might be thinking about ending it with them. So there's like a, okay, because this is like conflicting energies, but I'm getting, I kind of get the message. All right, so there's this energy of you letting go of the control, kind of because you're happy with it, you know, but it's like you might be trying to, I want to say nitpick almost. I get like you might be trying to like kind of maybe outsmart them, or they might be trying to outsmart you, or it's just a lot of you in your head, like when it comes to this relationship, because it's like happiness here, but it seems like you might overthink the situation a lot. All right, so there's like a slowing down of communication that comes down, or like a feeling where you guys might be losing the passion, and it might be because you're just being too much of a stickler, because you know your heart of the situation is the sun upright, which I'm looking at it as like happiness, you know, self-expression, and it's like you might be overthinking, you know, expressing yourself or this happiness. You might just be needing to allow it to be how it is and just enjoy it. So this is a moment of like meditation and contemplating. So it's just a moment of like sitting back and kind of like feeling the feelings that you're feeling. It's okay to be, you know, maybe unsure, because I might kind of get this energy of unsure, like there's an energy of like maybe defensiveness or wanting to guard yourself, but still wanting to put the effort in, you know, with the 9 of Wands. But it's also an energy of need to express your emotions, express your feelings, but you're kind of guarded about that. You might be fighting your feelings, you know. But anyway, in the near future, what we got for you coming up is basically you letting go of control, you know, letting go of this situation. I kind of get also like an energy of like quietness or isolation, you know. There's no four of swords, but I got the 5 of Pentacles. But in this case, I'm looking at it as more of like chilling out, taking time apart, taking time alone. You know, it's just the energy of it where you might just be feeling like you're left alone. And it might just be for a day, you know, and you're just needing to take some time out to feel these emotions. You know, it might have been for a week, maybe not a week, but it could have been for a day or 2. You know, you're just taking some time out. See, emotions are running high in this situation, so you might be feeling like they ditched you or abandoned you, and you might really, like I said, you might just be overthinking the situation. You know, it's just like a feeling of, you know, maybe you're lacking passion, or things are slowing down and not quite going as fast or as passionate as they once were. Maybe you guys aren't adventuring or going anywhere, but it's like this energy of you thinking about like either divorce or like just ending this situation, giving this situation up. Giving the situation up is kind of what I get as well. But it's just the energy of you letting go of the control or not seeing long term in this. You might not be seeing long-term in this relationship. You know, it could be, like I said, it doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It could be a Libra, or it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, but there's some emotions in here for sure, some passion. This might just be more of like a sexual connection that you guys really have, because you know Scorpio also rules sex. You know, but it's like maybe you have a fear of like separating or or getting away from them, or like leaving them. It's like a fear of like losing control of this situation. You know, that's a big thing here. But your advice though is to offer your emotions, maybe an apology, or to basically share your feelings with them. Okay, now it makes sense. So if you're feeling upset with them and emotions are running high, right? It is best to share your emotions with them. Share how you're feeling. See, you're feeling a little bit guarded, but you are in front of the guard, like you're in front of the fence. So the boundary that you've set, you've already stepped across it because you really want to engage. So because you really want to engage, it's best to share your emotions openly. You know, allow them to hear how you're feeling, allow them to understand you, to basically see you for how you want them to see you, but not try to control how you want them to see you. Allow them to create their own picture of you from your emotions. Like allow them to see you for who they want to see you as, and not try to control the image, is kind of the vibe I'm getting as well. Because it's the energy of feeling like you're left out, or like you're being abandoned, or you're just not being paid attention to, right? And that's kind of like what's putting you into your feelings. And it's letting you know that emotions are running high in a situation. So it's best to explain how you're feeling so that you don't have a situation to overthinking, because you come off as the King of Swords right now as overthinking the situation. You know, being too analytical, being too precise, or too nitpicky. You want to know the details. You know, is it true? It's like no black or white. It's black or white with you. It's no gray area. There's no, and fun. Okay, so I talk to my friends all the time and I tell them that the gray area is also where manipulation is. But the gray area is also where the fun is. So it's like a catch-22, because if you go out there and it's kind of vague, you never know what's going on. But this is what I do. This is my rule. Now, if we're having fun, don't ask questions. Do not ask questions if we're enjoying ourselves. Because now we're going to stop the situation, because now we have to think about what goes natural. What feels natural is us expressing ourselves, us having fun, us being joyous, laughing, being content in the moment, and being present. That's what's fun right now. That's what we should be focusing on. But when we're having a good time and we start to overthink or start to get critical about what's going on in the situation, then we start to close off and we're not having fun anymore. Now it's work, because now we're starting to think and start to be logical about how we should do things, instead of just feeling how you want to do them and then doing them. So this is a moment here where you're allowing yourself to actually, what the advice is, to allow yourself to let these emotions out, to share them lovingly though, lovingly, compassionately, like a mother, Queen of Cups, like a mother, like a loving mother. Be nurturing and be honest with your feelings, all right? It's got you a little bit guarded, but you really want to take an opportunity or take a chance with this, all right? So there's going to be an energy of you letting go of your feelings, like sharing your emotions and letting go of the control of the situation. You might have perceived it as unstable or not going long term, but you are having fun. Don't overthink the situation. The passion is not leaving. The passion is not going away. That's just how you're feeling, all right? You're thinking about ending this situation or turning it into something else. Maybe it could be a divorce, or it could just be, separating, wanting to get away, because you're feeling like it's not fair, all right? It's a feeling of it's not fair, but I'm getting that you're not going to leave this situation. You may not leave this situation. I'm not going to say that you won't, but you may not leave this situation, because your advice is like believe in the impossible. So you might actually be able to let go of these burdens yourself. Okay, that's great. That's great. Because you don't have to actually exit the situation. You might be allowing it to transform you into a better version of what's going on, right? This might be, it's part of your growth, but you may not be able to you may not notice it at the time. All right, so that's why it's advised. That's why your overall energy is needing to contemplate and rest, or contemplate and meditate. You're needing to rest and just relax. Just kind of like feel these emotions, let them wash over you, and then go and share these emotions. Emotions are running high, so explain to them, I'm feeling this way because X, Y, Z. But do it lovingly, as a mother would do. You're not here to control anyone. You're not here to change anyone, or make them be what you want them to be. You're here to be as happy as possible. In this situation, It gives off happiness vibes, but it gives off wanting to control the way that we're happy. But we're being happy. So why do we need to control it, box it up, bottle it up, or make it be a certain way for us to be genuinely happy? So it's best to explain the feeling that you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling lonely, maybe you're feeling abandoned, maybe you're feeling like an outcast. Let that be known. Explain that. Do your best at explaining it. Sometimes coming out with your emotions, if you're not used to expressing them, it may not be as easy as you would like it to be when it comes to sharing them, especially if you're not used to doing it. The first few times you do it, it's going to be rough. Give yourself grace and do it again. So, if you have "I doubt it" as a trigger statement, that's kind of what you might be going through. You might be doubting yourself or doubting the situation. You might doubt that this is a valid opportunity for you or that this is a valid relationship, right? But it's telling you that there's hope, and that's part of the believing in impossible. So that's likely your outcome. Like, believe that this situation has hope, okay? With fresh eyes, see the potential within this situation. That's your advice. That's your advice. So take the time out that you need to relax, to rest, to rejuvenate, to clear your mind. You might just been sitting in these emotions for a little bit and swimming in them and not really able to see the forest before the trees. It's kind of the influx I got, or kind of it's the impression I got. You feel me? But it's this energy of you wanting to do this. You just might be overthinking it, too analytical, too possessive maybe, or just too critical, like thinking, just overthinking the moment. You're enjoying yourself. Why are you overthinking it? You're having fun. Why does it need to be a certain way if you're already having fun? All right? So express these feelings you have. Express these feelings of things may not be, they may feel unfair, or you may feel like you're not valued the way. Now, I'm not gonna say valued, but I feel like it's more like you're either left out, like it feel like you're not included, or like you're like outside of the situation, but you're really in here, you're really enjoying it. Like, you're focused on enjoying it and expressing yourself, like really getting out here and just, it's the sun. So, the sun is like the happiest card. It's like just doing what you would like to do and what you see yourself doing. It's like picturing it. And maybe it's not fitting up to your picture that you have in your mental. So you're being a little critical about it, wanting to touch all the details, be, constraining, mental, like you're intellectualizing the fun time. Does not do that. All right, you got to be an air sign. I think it's only like 2 air signs left, so you got to be one of them. But your emotions are running high, so express these emotions. You're good at talking if you're an air sign. If you're a water sign or a fire sign, you could do it too. You could do it too. You might not be. I ain't gonna go too far into the fire signs right now, but if you're an air sign, communication should be the thing that you're doing. Okay. That's what I got right there. So with fresh eyes, see the potential within this situation. So after resting, you're going to be able to believe in the impossible. All right. That's basically going to let you know. Once you see the situation again, you'll be like, okay, you can see the potential in this situation. And what might have looked like a losing hand might turn into a winning hand for you. But you got it on your mind like you want this situation to end or transform into another form, which could be an ending or maybe a friendship or it'd be a whole nother form than what it was originally. So this is what you got. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. How many heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? Is it time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams? Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. And then you have relax, which goes right into this main energy of meditating and contemplating. So your last card, relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is more important, which is most important in life. Love. Let me read this again because I didn't feel like I got that all the way through because you need to hear this message. So look, relax. There's plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. All right, so you do got a breakthrough that's going to come. It's like a sudden realization maybe after probably sharing your emotions, because you might have been holding them for a minute. So you need to sit and relax and give yourself some grace. You don't have to be in a rush right now. This situation is just, I'm feeling like it's going to go in your favor. It's going to work out. You know, everybody always says that. Maybe they don't always say that. But I feel like you may be burdened about it. You know, you might feel like it's unfair. But if you just look at it with fresh eyes, it may not be as bad as you think it is. And it may not be what you think it is, how you think it is. You know, you've been telling yourself this because you've been overcritical. So express these feelings that you're having. You know, you've been trying to analyze it and thinking about how should you feel as opposed to just feeling the feelings, you know, which are more important. Just feel the feelings and express how you're feeling. Don't think about what you should say or express how, or think about how you should express how you feel. Just express it. You know, the people who get you will get you. Those who don't, they don't matter. All right? Anyway, this your boy Noonie. Let's Leo in the third house. Oh, wait, shit. We got to figure out who this is for. I picked up too. This is for Aries. Okay. All right, Aries. Thanks for watching.